Hi, my name is Robert Marchel and I've been conducting consultations concerning repairing a relationship or getting back to your ex-partner since 2008. If someone has just broken up with you and you still care about that person, you have to make a very important decision. Is it still worth fighting for this relationship, or is it better to give up and forget? This decision is even harder when you have children together. On the one hand, you hear people say, "Forget, comebacks do not make any sense." And on the other, you possibly know some couples which had a longer or shorter break during the relationship, but now they are again together. In this video, I'm going to present 4 situations in which it is definitely not worth trying to repair a relationship, and it is better to forget about your partner. 1. When your ex is already in a new relationship. This is the hardest possible situation. It's even harder when your ex feelings towards this new person are strong. If it is infatuation or even love, unfortunately, you probably need to give up. The situation is a bit different when your partner has just started to meet someone, but he or she is not in a relationship yet, and it's uncertain what's going to come out of this. New relationships may end quickly and your partner may want to contact you again. 2. Unfortunately, not everyone can match you, even if at the beginning you got on well. People can also significantly change during the course of a relationship, for instance under the influence of the environment or a new work. If you have broken up due to frequent arguments, it is possible that even if you come back to each other, your old problems will come back sooner or later. If, before a breakup, you were not content with your partner's behavior, be aware that after coming back to him or her, probably nothing will change. That's why you should try to understand why your relationship has fallen apart and focus on not making the same mistakes before making a decision whether to fight for your ex-partner or not. 3. When your ex-partner has clearly detached himself or herself from you. For instance, when he or she doesn't answer your calls or respond to your messages, or if the only contact you have is initiated by you, you do not meet regularly and you have no hitching point in this situation. It sometimes happens that the other person has made a strong, logical decision about the breakup, and even if he or she sometimes thinks about you, he's deliberately detaching himself from you. Then you need to give up. 4. If you remain in suspensions for a long time and nothing is moving forward. You are not meeting as often as you would like to and you are not as close you would like to. Or if your relationship is purely sexual but your partner is constantly repeating that he doesn't want to engage. In such a case, you should think about the mistakes you make. But if you have already tried many solutions and nothing is changing, it is often better to give up and not waste more energy on this person. If you are in one of the above situations, you have to at best completely give up your partner for a longer period of time, preferably for at least a month or 2, before contacting him or her again. Or at worst, you have to completely give up and forget this person forever. Regardless of what you will decide, please do not sit in your room listening to sad songs with a bottle of wine and your ex pictures. Just get back to your normal life as quickly as possible and you will feel much better. I also invite you to do a free test at robertmarchel.com, which will show you how big your chances are for getting back your ex. And if you make a decision, I can also recommend you to get much more knowledge about how to get back your ex or how to forget your ex. And both these subjects I cover in 2 my online courses, and you can find them at courses.robertmarchel.com. See you soon. Robert Marchel.